King, Queen, 10, and Broadway. Bingo, Bango, Bongo versus 2 pair. You didn't have a car for about a month. Remember that? Walk, tread slowly, young man.
You do have an excellent point, Rick.
You should get a Cinnabon.
Should have gave me a call. I could have helped you change it.
No, it wasn't even that. It was
Pocket Queens for Jaywin Cinnabon with the 10-9 of diamonds. A raise and a 3-bet already in play here. Likely to fire in a 4-bet here.
Which I probably shouldn't be telling Table that. So.
And he's sweet.
He's
a sweet guy.
We're going to make this 1.3.
Sweet and sticky.
1,500. Out of position against Cinnabon. Wants to size up a little bit. $1,500 to go. 1,000 to call. Cinnabon's only sitting on 38.35, and he's still going to make the call, though. Pretty interesting. I thought he might head for the hills, but he's going to see 3.
Suited connectors are just so attractive.
SPR less than 1 for Cinnabon here. Stack to pot ratio. And he connects with top pair. He's going to be felted unless he connects with an 8, 9, or 10. Money's going in. Money's going in right now on the flop. Snap call. Plenty of outs for Cinnabon with the worst hat in America. Cinnabon's just going to get there because that's what he does, right? Jay was probably just going to run it one time.
Running diamonds would be so dirty. Running diamonds would be so dirty.
That's a diamond.
How many outs?
That's quite a diamond. That's quite a diamond.
Too many outs. Good hand.
The Queen's holds.
Queen's hold.
Queens and 6s for Jaywin. Hand number 16. A lot of big pots going on today, Rick.
Great minds think alike. We had the set Jack 4 game twice this week.
So my theory about
Very good thought on
they're
that,
good enough to
Carl
visit
Rhodes.
first.
We're with you.
How are they so bad that they get seen?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
So it seems, yeah, exactly. There you go. There's a bunch of fishy stuff going on. But I would love to see evidence of like.
So you believe they exist, they just haven't visited it?
I don't necessarily.
We're talking about aliens
now.
now.
That they do exist,
You never
I
know.
wouldn't be surprised if they do something.
Terrace's t-shirt has
But I just
sparked
really
the
doubt
alien
that they actually
conversation.
visited it.
I think aliens exist,
maybe
but
like-
they have not visited.
Yeah, there you go. So basically, we agree. Yeah.
Have you seen
Maybe
a UFO?
like, what's that?
Aliens definitely exist. I sit next to
I have
one
not personally seen a UFO, no.
If you
4
see the
times a
UFO,
week.
Then why are you unsure?
No, but even if you do see something in the sky, like how do you know what it is? Like,
Yeah, that's. I mean, I've seen things that I can't explain.
But sure, but just because you can't explain it, that doesn't necessarily mean that it's some
Yeah, sure.
civilization from another planet that is visiting us. You know what I mean? So just because you can't explain
Is Terrace
it doesn't
stoned?
prove that it's
Just kidding.
Well, yeah, that's why it's called a UFO.
yes, unidentified. Right?
But I think it's way more likely that they did visit.
You think so?
It's just, I don't know.
I would bet against it.
Wouldn't
I would
wouldn't
guess
we
like 20%
visit
chance.
if we had the opportunities to?
What's that?
Wouldn't we do the same if we could explore another?
Sure, but
The
it's,
question is it possible for even
For
them?
them, yeah, of course.
Like,
the speed of light is a limiting factor, kind
Yeah.
of, right?
Can you ask them if they can put the Michigan State game on there?
Oh, what?
Thank you.
C2 can't handle the conversation
Yeah, I get to
anymore. He says,
watch
put on the Michigan State game. Enough with this alien nonsense.
Michigan State.
No,
Michigan
no.
State. Is that where you went to school?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, my dad went there. I went there.
What do you think those?
It's on ABC.
What do you think those
Thank
weird
you.
things are?
Yeah,
The answer is I have no idea.
yeah.
That's it. I have no idea. But it's not conclusive, like for me,
Put
that
on there.
it's some sort
I mean,
of
doesn't
alien
matter.
civilization. You
Because
know?
I mean, I just want to. I just
Could be like
Which
human.
is why I'm saying I
Oh,
want
yeah,
to
look,
believe.
I'm-
Like I would be
I'm
so
fine with it
happy
being
to
there.
believe in it,
Yeah,
but I can't at the moment.
yeah.
And that's what this shirt is all about.
It also might be beneficial for other countries to think we might have tech that we don't.
Sure. Yeah. There you go. Yeah, it could be. Yeah, I mean, it could be anything. I mean, some other countries or
Over to
just
Jaywin.
things that we
Taking
literally
a lot of
don't
time
understand,
here on the
which are
button,
not
trying to decipher the
Alien
puzzle
civilization.
here. and figuring out the best way to navigate.
Yeah,
Backdoor diamonds, he's got
thank
the
you.
wheel draw,
Although I
the
think he
ace
wanted on
also
there,
in
which is
play
fine by
here,
me,
and he makes
but-
the call.
Wow.
I don't know if anyone's watching Georgia.
Looking for a 3-ball corner pocket
Thank you.
I'm more and more liking the
or a diamond now. He's
simulation
picked up a
theory.
ton of outs
Set
there.
for
There's no way
Cinna.
we're not in a simulation. That can't be real.
So a spicy
All that.
turn card, extra spicy.
Cool. Only down 30.
Cinnabon seated.
I mean, a lot of people believe in
Trey
that.
seated.
Yeah, it just makes a lot of sense.
All
Like, he didn't
in
know
from
it was-
Cinna.
Rips it.
Did he say it's 100%?
Cinna blowout.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trey's out of there. Jay win.
99 or
I
something.
can't get away from this.
Jay win says, I don't think I can get away from this.
As long as you don't have a set, I'm pretty good.
Oh, but he does.
Good as in I'm drawing. How much does it count? 2, 3, 4, 4.5.
Jay win
5?
giggling. As long as you don't have set, I got a lot of outs.
I have no idea what
Oops.
Three,
Oops.
We're talking about aliens on this massive pots going on.
That's a good question,
It's an exciting part.
Tara. That might be a good question we go out and ask.
11.
Get to know the players a little bit. What's Tara's favorite
Oh, that's he's sitting.
musician or band?
I need 25.
Somehow Led Zeppelin comes into the mind, or
So
Pink
they're
Floyd.
sitting, so they need something.
9. Man, I'm just hoping you're on some hearts. Naturally, I don't hope you're on
Aaron
hearts.
says I'm running good, so
Oh, yeah, I've been running pretty good. I don't mind. I enjoy running good.
10 outs, but 4 of them have already been accounted for.
I minded.
Oh, yeah?
So really
Oh,
just
I'm
6.
sorry. But at some point, you'll be running good, and I'll be running bad. That's how it works. That's how poker works, right?
It's barely profitable, but I'm in.
Makes the call.
That's okay.
Shows his ace high. Diamond draw, wheel draw against the Seti Maggette from
Damn it.
Cinnabon.
No 4, no
I mean,
king.
it's really
I'm
close.
really bad.
Relatively. Maybe slightly negative. Oh,
Diamond!
right?
Diamond!
Yeah.
Cinnabon not hot about that one.
And
At least
Jaywin
you
almost
get
looks
this down.
embarrassed.
Take that into account. It's all good.
And you lose a
I didn't
soldier,
even
Rick,
count that.
as
That makes it
Jaywin
really
sits
profitable.
down.
Oh,
$15,000. A lot of big pots on a Saturday night.
My wife would not like you, Florida Bill. That's her favorite band right now.
Yeah.
Right. 250.
I got to piss.
That's not good.
Skull Mike says Slick Rick and the Sandwich Nets. They were a great band. One-hit wonder. Cinnabon with the bullets. 3 bets to 1,000. T1000 and Jaywin with pocket
I
pair.
just need one of those, Porta one.
You told the
Skull
same
Mikey
story
wants to
after
take
you
the
spoke.
pocket 9s.
I don't remember that.
I'll take
we
the
talked,
aces.
we talked about it for like an
For a
hour.
sandwich.
Yeah, something like that. What was the fun story?
If it gets to a flop. Pocket 8s don't play very well post-flop, unless you spike. Joker Smokers on Team Cinnabon. Big raise from T1000 to 3,500. Back to Cinnabon with about 4,200 behind. He's going to put it all in, I would imagine. He does. He rips it. And now Jaywin's going to be able to get out of the way, I believe.
Oh, the Rockin' Knockers.
And so T1000, so the bet's off with Skull Mike and I. Oh, you got the 9s, I've
What
got the
happens if 2
aces.
standing players?
All right.
Like,
For a
and they run
sandwich.
it twice?
The first one.
Only the
first board.
run counts.
Oh, okay.
Nobody wins the sandwich. Ace is still good. Cinnabon is
I
scared,
always run it
though.
once, so it doesn't matter. For me.
Does not want to see a 9. 9 of hearts. Does not come. And Cinnabon will stack
I was going to say, with how bad you've been running, I folded.
I was done.
Well, I was gonna
If you
say-
hit the 9 there, I was
I was
done.
going to tell you, with how bad you've been
Not
running,
quite
I had a
stacked.
9, so it was
I
for
was,
sure going
I
to
was
go.
totally not.
He'll double
playing
up
again.
through T1000.
Oh, when he grabbed that, I was like, this hand's over.
Yeah.
Unless Pierre just insta calls him or moves all in with the straight, this
Do you think
hand's
there's ever a
over.
power move, like if somebody takes a big chip and like 500?
Yeah.
But then hopefully the person just mucks before the chip hits the ground, you know?
That's like in the angle of the other guy's headphones on. Like,
Yeah.
seen it.
Trey raises again to 150, this time with King Queen offsuit. Jay win again. 3 bets. And Trey's going, what the hell you doing to me, Jay
What about
win?
if you do this when the guy
Stop that.
You're like, I'm folding. I'm folding. Is that an angle? I've
course
seen
it's an
that
angle.
before.
Min Click, that's a question for you to answer.
I've seen that before.
King
The
Queen
guy's
10
next to the other
and
goes
Broadway.
Like, I'm folding.
Bingo, bango, bongo versus 2 pair. Shout out to Vince Van Patten.
My favorite angle was pulled on me was this guy. Fucking, what a scumbag, that guy. He
He's got Broadway with the redraw to
checked the
the.
river,
Yeah.
and I was about to
Actually,
bet the
he
river,
can't
and he
come.
picks up his hand and he goes like, I'm
But a
mixed,
flush
man.
can
Just-
come,
just-
but the royal flush
yeah,
cannot
But
come.
he doesn't know
I
that.
miss. Like,
does
don't even
not.
bother.
He can still
Just
dream.
flop.
What a flop.
And then like,
Is
how
there
do
any
you know
better
it's
flop
really
than
that
this?
small?
The answer's no.
Not part
Trey
of the top pair.
raises to
The
575.
guy
What does
was
Jay Win
that
do here?
small.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
I thought he was folding.
He's
Yeah.
in position, and he has such a monster hand, you are just flatting.
But fucking obviously.
No, it's just scumbag.
It's a scumbag.
Yeah, scummy.
But you gotta respect the cleverness. I'm
No.
Makes the call, and what
No,
will
I know,
Trey
but
do here
I'm
on
kinda-
the
where
turn?
was that?
Starting to tell a story.
Look in
Needs
the
some
Bay
paint,
Area.
not the 5 of diamonds.
So I'm mad at myself for falling for it. But now I know. That's the thing.
Didn't you try to win a hand with no cards?
We are only 35
didn't you
hands
try to win a
in
hand
today,
with no
Monday,
cards?
Wednesday,
What's that?
Friday, and Saturday Night Poker from the Launch live stream.
I'm like, how's that much different? I guess you didn't know that you couldn't do that, did you?
I didn't know.
Yeah.
Better like
I
this
know.
video and subscribe to the channel.
I got
Trey
dealt
fires again.
One card on the button. Sometimes I forget to give you the second card on the button.
1250.
And I only got dealt the 2 of hearts. And I
Half
3-bet
size
the guy,
bet.
bet the flop, bet the turn,
Half
shove the
size
river.
pot.
Did you know you only had one?
Yeah. I wanted to do it for the wall.
Jaywin will
Hey,
just
I
be
lose the hand,
flatting
I'm gonna
again,
throw
I imagine.
it. And then he folds.
Might be worried that it looks super strong with another flat.
Some guy that will call the floor. The floor came and rules it.
Bad hand.
No, invalid hand, and I have to give all the pot. That I
Oh,
got.
they didn't split
whole
the
thing?
pot? No, no.
I lost all the money.
Oh,
Holy
no.
shit.
Yeah, that was.
That was an expensive lesson.
Man, what kind of
In the
movie was
tank
that?
here on the turn, he knows he's oh so good.
You guys split the pot.
No,
No, not even split.
No,
You
it's-
should
think
win.
you get it with
win
one
the
hand,
pot.
but you
should
don't have
absolutely
you don't have a
win.
valid hand.
That's what they
That's what
this
the-
guy said.
well,
it
but
was-
if
But if it's,
said
an
here.
if it's an invalid hand, then it never happened, which means that.
But there's too much action.
no, I agree with that,
Yeah.
but
I don't know. I feel like you can't win a hand unless you have it. Like that's just like
No, I
showing one
disagree. I
card,
think you
yeah.
should be-
Jay
No,
Win
I
taking
understand.
time here.
I feel like it should have been a split pot.
Well, he's had
All
3
in.
cards. That's
No, it shouldn't be split pot.
Yeah.
The guy that got folded. He
Yeah,
threw
you
away
guys
his cards.
But
So
he
it's
has an
0
invalid.
cards, you have 1.
But he
Trey
has an
just
invalid
asked him if
hand.
he
doesn't
flopped
have
the
an
nuts.
invalid- What if he had 3 cards? Would you say the same thing?
3 cards would be a little bit.
Why is that any
Play
different? It's still an
Jack and
invalid
ace of
hand.
spades. Is that
So
what
if he has
it
3
is?
cards, how is that any different? It's still an invalid hand. Would your ruling be the same that he still wins if the other guy folds?
I guess
See?
Well,
an
pocket
edge.
ace of spades.
Makes the
You should
call.
have maximum 2.
Trey
1,
looking for a king or a queen.
Oh, wow.
What's with this fucking table and the coolers? Jesus Christ.
This table's
It's been so much coolers.
a fun table.
And there's the queen.
Queen of Hearts,
You're getting chipped.
one time,
He did the old
13.6
reach
for
chips
Trey.
move. That's
Welcome
dirty.
back.
That is
Look
dirty,
at that
Trey.
smile.
That is unfair.
Thought he was
I know,
dead to
that's an
rights.
unfair move.
That's one thing that's hardwired that you just got to remember to do. It's like old Pat. You just
And
reach
Trey
your fingers
is
like, oh, this moment.
all chatty, he's smiling,
Fix that piece
and
of hair.
Jaywin's just asking, how much is it?
With the royal.
How much do I have to pay?
The particular cat I have, it's the rarest, exotic too. It's the rarest one they have, and to get the cat I have now, it's like 40 each.
That's awesome.
They're not even listed.
Good for you.
I got it at the right time.
It's doing better than your shit coins.
The last one just sold for the last one just sold for 18.5 ETH, and now the next, it's called a Bob Ross head. So instead of a cat, it's a TV head with Bob Ross in the middle of it, painting.
There's the ace for Pierre. Got shot straight draw.
Is there going to be a Halloween
Cinnabon.
screen?
Yes, there is, Trey.
Everyone should dress up, right?
Yeah, I mean, like, it kind of has to, right?
There is going to be a Halloween stream. People are going to dress up here at the lodge.
He's looking for costumes.
Looking for somebody to dress up as Slick Rick.
Yeah, it's on Monday, right? It's on Monday.
There's the 5 right in the gut for Cinnabon.
And it would be fun if people were forced to stay in character the whole night.
Yeah, do like Dan Cates did when he played Doug.
Exactly.
I saw that. That takes dedication.
It takes serious
So for
dedication.
something like that, there needs to be like an ante. And then the winner gets it all. And it has to, you know what I mean?
You got an escrow.
That has to be, yeah. There has to be something that motivates.
Maybe whoever does the best job gets some kind of prize.
Can I make
Paul Edwards, what
suggestions
message was
for each
that?
person, what character they come at that?
Yeah.
Like, I think, like, first one to come to mind is I have to have Pierre in comments.
14.
Borat.
Oh,
in his
Pierre
wrestling.
is going to make the bet, 1,400. Drawing dead, Cinnabon
Very nice.
with the straight.
You like?
I like it. Yes, I like.
You like me, I like you.
You like me? I like you.
I hope you like. It is nice. I
I'm
like.
gonna get Jay's suggestion. I think he should come as Bobby Lee.
Oh,
All in moment for Cinnabon.
You gotta come in.
Pierre just
I'll study him.
is in trouble once again.
Back in the blender, back-to-back hands. Massive pause for Pierre.
Silky hair.
Running
I'll
bad.
study his lines. I'll play.
Let's listen in. Let's see.
Nothing to listen in on, Rick.
I guess JC's is just.
Except Trey. Running his mouth when he should be silent. Pierre.
57.90.
Oh, the
What about that guy, a Napoleon Dynamite guy?
Pierre always
I can
does
do
the
that.
quizzical gesture with his hands when he's in a situation like this.
I can see that.
That's the how is this happening? What do? I don't know what to do look.
Yeah, his body's too athletic.
I was a Jehovah's Witness.
He'll do it
last
again.
year.
At least
I don't
once.
even know what you look like.
The helmet, backpack, name tag,
He'll do it again.
tie, short
Drinking
sleeve,
game every
white shirt
time.
button down.
Yep.
They have gesture with his hands.
You're
They
hammered.
all
You're
thought
hammered
I
if
was
it's
actually
a drinking
Jehovah's
game.
Witness.
They got it.
Everyone I went up to, I said, "Excuse me, do you have a
right,
moment
you wanna
to
know
speak
what's
about
funny?
our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ?"
When I first moved in my house,
59?
I would get a whole bunch of loiterers. Not loiterers, sorry. Solicitors. You know,
Yeah.
just every freaking business in the world.
Story's still going on at the table. Usually the table a little bit more silent when players in the blender.
No solicitors.
Yeah, no.
Seriously.
Thought he would get away from the last one. This one's a little bit harder to get away from.
That sign is
Diamonds are still out there.
I didn't
The
know
6'4",
that
very
those
disguised. I mean, whoever has 6'4", right? Cinnabon.
pathetic, you know?
Makes the call.
Makes the call.
Drawing dead. Run it 12 times. It doesn't matter. Ship all the chips to the 3-seat. Pierre's tilted. He's steamed up officially.
I'm drawing that.
Like this stream if you feel sorry for Pierre. Smash the like button if you're happy for Cinnabon. It's a win-win.
I have ace king.
Oh my goodness. And 2 hands in a row for Pierre. The hits keep coming.
What do you think? Obviously not
It's 7:10, so look around then.
What's our like situation here? Are we?
Should be higher than where we're at. Views are good. Action is spectacular.
341 likes
Too low.
with about 1,000 people watching.
You ever play Omaha?
It's insulting.
On occasion.
How many watching?
It tilts me too much.
1,000.
I just can't.
Pocket Kings for T1000.
What if the Princess of EPIP was willing to make an appearance
But it doesn't tilt me like
in the chat?
Omaha.
Need at
PLO
least
is
500
close
likes
to
for
me,
that.
but I lose with
Talking about a
top
princess
set.
here.
It happens all the time in PLO. I just can't get over it. I'm just like tilted the rest of the session. So I.
T1000
has no idea
with the
how
premium.
much
Pierre
Well, I-
flops himself a wheel draw. Backdoor hearts.
I found a good
What's Pierre
place
chewing
to,
on
you
here?
know, hold him to-
Chewing on a bunch of bad beats. He's been running like poop the past 2 streams.
Yeah, we have lunch together.
I would have never known. I talked to Pierre for about 10 minutes today.
No longer the
Smiling.
third best player in Italy. He's been bumped to the fourth.
Wow.
So he's trending down.
Is he playing bad or just running bad?
A little bit of both.
Yeah, he's running into some hands.
They usually go hand in hand.
He usually doesn't play that poorly, but he's made a couple questionable calls. But still one of the most feared players on the felt in all of Austin.
Texas by way of Detroit. Bianca, one of the great car salesmen in the Austin area. Costs nothing to smash the like. And only takes 2 seconds to smash it with the $9.99 super chat.
Pot
Thank you.
building, big pot alert, sound the siren.
We know what Rick's cheering for on the river here.
Combo draw. Pierre picks up hearts now, 64-35.
Third biggest in the United States, I think. Third? Yeah. Biggest.
Does Pierre want to see a free river?
It's great.
Or with this combo draw, is he going to pounce and try and take it down right now?
Third biggest by.
What's the biggest?
Likely going to put in a wager and perhaps set up a river jam, whether he hits it or misses it.
Do you think T1000 is setting up for the check raise here or just trying for pot control?
A little bit of both. Great question. Probably hasn't decided himself yet. Could go either way.
And they're both pretty deep. They both have roughly the same amount.
Rick just keeps saying it's number one.
He might just be talking shit, but I believe it. There's a lot of tables here. Because you got to remember, they have two other rooms.
I think Pierre definitely wants to get more money in this pot in case he does hit. He has a good amount of equity with his hand.
Probably something in California.
Wouldn't be surprised to see Pierre go like half pot and T1000 raise.
But I don't know.
Thought about that's where he would make it. About 4,000. Now a decision for the T1000. Finally, the table a little bit more hush. Two of my favorite players. I don't know about you, chat, but Pierre and the T1000. They bring it every time they're on the felt. Table 11.
Under the lights.
Can't get unstuck unless you put the chips in the middle. The check raise jam. And snap fold from Pierre. Nothing going his way. Snap folds.
Very surprised by the snap fold. I thought that hand was playing out exactly the way I thought it would.
Well, he had some chicken to eat and some rice. He was hungry.
Like Pierre wants to see their river card so bad.
I think he would have hit it.